Now, following the death of Tanzania's President John Pombe Magufuli, Vice President Samia Hassan Suluhu is set to become the designated president of Tanzania, thereby making history as the first female president of Tanzania and the first female president in East Africa. Suluhu, who is serving her second term as vice president, has had a long political career dating back to 2000. Ondiro Oganga brings us a chronology of Vice President Samia Suluhu's rise to power.
Samia Hassan Suluhu, 61 years old, born on the 27th of January 1960 in the Sultanate of Zanzibar. She went to school in Zanzibar and studied statistics at the Zanzibar Institute of Financial Administration before getting employed by the Ministry of Planning and Development as a clerk. In 1986, she joined Mzumbe University for advanced studies in public administration before joining the Institute of Management for Leaders, Hyderabad in India, for a course in management. Upon graduation, she was employed on a project funded by the World Food Programme. Between 1992 and 1994, she attended the University of Manchester and graduated with the postgraduate diploma in economics. In 2015, she obtained an MSc in Community Economic Development via a joint program between the Open University of Tanzania and Southern New Hampshire University. Samia made her political debut in the year 2000. She was elected as a special seat member to the Zanzibar House of Representatives and was appointed a minister by President Amani Karume. She was the only high-ranking woman minister in the cabinet. In the year 2005, she was re-elected in and was reappointed as a minister in another portfolio. In 2010, she sought election to the National Assembly, vying in the parliamentary constituency of Makunduchi and winning by more than 80%. President Dr. Jakaya Kikwete then appointed her as Minister of State for Union Affairs. In 2014, President Jakaya Kikwete of the United Republic of Tanzania appointed her Minister of State for Union Matters for the office of the Vice President. In the same year, she was elected as the Vice Chairperson for the Constitutional Assembly, the body tasked with drafting the country's new constitution. In July 2015, Chama cha Mapinduzi's presidential nominee John Pombe Magufuli chose her as his running mate for the 2015 general election, making her the first female running mate in the party's history. She subsequently became the first female vice president in the history of the country upon Magufuli's victory in the elections. Together with the late President Magufuli, they vied for a second term in office, winning the election by 84%. On 5th of November 2020, Samia Suluhu took oath of office to serve Tanzania as its vice president. For the next 5 years, she was to faithfully dispense the duties of her office in line with the Constitution. Following President Magufuli's death, Suluhu becomes the 6th president of Tanzania, the first Zanzibari president, and the country's first female president, not just in Tanzania but East Africa. Suluhu is married, and together with her husband, they have 3 sons and daughter. While her husband is a retired agricultural officer, her daughter is the only one in the family who followed her political footsteps. Mwanu is a member of Zanzibar House of Representatives. For Metropol TV, I'm Ondiro Oganga.